go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, welcome out. It's time to officially get this call on the road. Guys, my name is Josh Felts. I am fired up to be hosting this today alongside of some absolutely incredible and amazing people that you're going to hear from that you just saw on your screen. Guys, if you love the people that are here tonight and you're excited to be here to see why they have partnered with this, give me a big yes in the chat box. Give me a big epic in the chat box, and let's get this show on the road. Again, welcome out to the exclusive Paid to Live Influencers launch. This is something that is absolutely special, remarkable, and something that is going to absolutely create a wave in this industry that's never been seen before. So what I want to do to get this call started off, I do want to say, guys, we have the CEO and founder of this company, David McCovey, here on the call. You are going to hear from him later on. But to get this call kicked off, we have some very incredible friends of mine, influencers, people that we rock together on a very deep level, and all of us have the same mission. How do we help inspire people, help people get more money, and genuinely get paid to live? So with that being said, we have a queen in the house. She's a rock star on social media, and she has such a huge heart for people and excited to be telling the world about this Paid to Live movement. And with that being said, Kierra, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to pass it over to you. Kierra, tell the people why you're excited to be here with Paid to Live and what you're looking forward to happen with this launch.
You know, Paid to Live has already been extremely life-changing for me. I've personally been trying to dibble and dabble in like the trading market and world for the past couple years now. And I was just not able to find not only a mentor, but also a team that I felt would have the same, drive and perseverance as me, that, was basically has the same goal and intentions with the company. And so far with Paid to Live, I've been introduced to wonderful people, a wonderful group of people who are all driven just as much as me and ready to, be paid to live. So Paid to Live has already been an extremely life-changing thing for me.
Let's go. Let's go. So look, we are fired up to have you. I know we have another queen here in the house, Miss Dominique. If y'all don't know who she is, you're about to. She is a bundle of joy and just someone who's a real boss. So Dominique, I'm going to pass it over to you. Let's rock out.
What's up? Can you hear me and see me?
Yes, ma'am. Crystal clear.
Hey. Well, thank you for having me. I'll make it short, maybe a little bit long, but like everybody else, I'm seeking stability and security. And that's what excites me about this new partnership with Paid to Live, is because it allows me to make or create a new stream of revenue while focusing on any other project I might have on my own. So the fact that I can work remotely is another thing that really just drives me to want to be with this team. And then we get to travel and, get rewards between one another, but we won't even speak on that. But anyway, after meeting with you and Dave, it motivated me to level up. Spending the day with all of you, this is what it's like to make six figures. This is all it takes, is just a few minutes to sit at your computer and just follow up and do some research, and all of that's available on the site. And the webinars motivate me because it's like, all it takes is just a little bit of research and knowledge, and you can do it. Like, you can make as much money as you want, as much as your hustle, that's how much money you'll get. There's enough money for everybody. There's enough room for everybody. And that's how you and Dave made me feel. And that's important to me, to recreate a professional, intellectual rapport with trust. That's major for me. So that's what I took from hanging out with all of you guys. And I'm definitely down with the movement. I feel like it's powerful because there's enough room for everybody. There's enough money for everybody. So get paid to live. I mean, that's easy. It's literally what it sounds like.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I'm so excited to have you on the team, Dom. Look, I know all of the people here on this call could talk and blow your brains away with just how excited they are with that. But look, I got a special guy from Detroit, Michigan in the house. Mike, can you hear me loud and clear, bro? Oh, yes, man. They done got Mike Merrill on the call. Everyone, welcome the legend, the king himself from Detroit, Mr. Mike Merrill. What's up, brother?
Everybody, what's up, everybody? Welcome on board. So look, Paid to Live. So this past weekend, we was in Las Vegas. We had great introduction, presentation about this movement here. I'm gonna say an epic trip, if you get it. But this trip was so epic, man, and they showed me so much of how this is gonna work for all of us. One of the things that I love so much about it is Epic Trading is a Black-owned business. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna actually get paid to live. Man, they're gonna break this thing down so beautifully, y'all. Y'all gonna be crazy. Uh-oh, hold on. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. That's that. Okay. The devil is trying to work right now, but we ain't gonna let him. But anyways, like I was saying, man, I had an epic Vegas trip this past weekend with my team, man. I'm one of the influencers of Paid to Live now, and we're literally going to be getting paid to live. I can't wait for y'all to see what's about to happen in the next few months. You know, our launch is October 1st, and y'all need to just jump on board, man. This is about to be a good movement right here.
Right.
Let's go. All right, so look, we're going to wrap it up real quick. Introduce the king, Mr. Streetlight, always shining. Look, y'all give it up for my man, TroyManOfficial. Guys, what I love about Troy more than anything and the talent that he has as an artist is just this genuine heart and passion for people. So Troy, us rocking together, the friendship we have, brotherhood we have, bro, so much love, you know, and I'm looking forward to just bringing this Paid to Live movement all over the world and have a good time and have people really making serious money. So with that being said, guys, give it up for the legend, the king, TroyManOfficial.
What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? First of all, thank you guys for hopping on this call and giving us your ears and giving us the chance to truly financially liberate as many people as we possibly can. The reason why I've been so hell-bent on Paid to Live, because my entire life I've been living to get paid, for real. You know, just working different jobs and stuff, finding myself being at a place of discomfort, working for different companies, knowing I won't get growth. And with this, it's the polar opposite. You know what I'm saying? You have the opportunity to truly liberate yourself, and not only that, the people around you, to truly, you know, just elevate your financial situation. And a lot of us, I could definitely say, want to be way well off than where we are now. And Paid to Live is like kicking the doors down for us to do that. So get with it to get lost, guys. If I was you, I would hop on right now. I'm going to pass it back on to Felts. Felts is definitely going to make the clarity on what Paid to Live represents way, way more effortless to understand. So Felts, it's on you,
I
King.
appreciate it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, look, what we want to do is we want to jump right into this. The influencers are here because they know what we have is powerful. And what I want to do for you tonight is I want to show you how powerful it is and really how simple this is to understand. A lot of people are in a position, which is why we started this movement, that they need more money, that they're looking for a way to really enjoy their life on a much higher level. And I don't know about you, and I do want to know in the chat box, am I the only one that is convinced that we were made for more than what we're currently experiencing? Right? Like what we currently have right now, this is just a part of the journey. It's not the end of the journey, right? But we have to have something in our hands, a vehicle that can help us get where we're looking to go. And that's why we started this Paid to Live movement. That's what you're going to hear from the CEO of Epic Trading tonight, Mr. David McCovey, the vision behind what we're doing. So Paid to Live is very simple. You're either going to live your life to get paid, right? You're going to work for the rest of your life, or you're going to find a way for money to work for you and get paid to live for the rest of your life, right? If you like the second option more, give me a yes in the chat box, right? It just makes sense. With that being said, let's jump right into this. Paid to Live partnered with Epic because it has the greatest platform for us to really help liberate and empower the masses. And that's the vision behind what we're doing, helping people live epic and be paid to live. So what is it that we do that makes that possible, right? Because that sounds great, but the question is, how do we get there? And I feel like that's really what you're here for tonight, is to get a legitimate answer to see how you get there. This is my beautiful family before I move forward. This is what motivates me if you want to know. Right? Why is it that I'm so passionate about living and doing what I do? Is because I have a beautiful family. My beautiful daughter, 2-year-old Stella Rose, and my queen Tiffany. We are so passionate about awakening people, which is why we partnered with the influencers here on this call to not only just empower individuals, but to change families' situations, to create generational wealth. I don't know about you, but if you didn't come from a wealthy family, I really believe that a wealthy family should come from you. Are all of us okay with that? Right? Like I didn't come from wealth. My family, it was a rough situation, but then they grew and really did well. But I know a lot of people that came from a lot worse situations than I came from that are way above me, right? It's not where you come from in life. It's what you have and what you have the ability to do. So this is what you have access to right now. This is a platform that's giving you the ability to genuinely be first for the first time. You heard Mike say that October 1st is the official launch of the company. The people that invited you to this call are inviting you to be in before the party kicks off. What does that mean? You're getting to be in position where you're not going to be the tail, you're going to be the head. Where you're not waiting for the wave to happen and say, oh man, I wish I would have got on that. No, you are here creating the wave with us. And you're going to benefit and get to ride this wave to financial freedom. So shouldn't you be first at least once in your life? I think right now is the time. If anything, 2020 has proven that anything can happen really quickly. In the same way that I think disaster can happen really quickly, I think amazing things can happen really quickly if we're in the right place at the right time. Okay. And I really believe that's what we have here. Okay. So we're a company that's educating people on how to make money in the financial markets. Okay. So from Forex, from cryptocurrency, from stocks, options, futures, indices, you have the ability to be a part of a company that has over 100 years of successful business experience and leading traders in this industry that have made 6 figures, 7 figures plus trading. And the powerful thing that I'm going to show you about this platform is we've made this thing so simple that kids are doing this. I need you to hear me. We've made this so simple that kids are able to follow us. We have a whole kids program. We're not going to talk about that here tonight. You'll see it when you get involved. We're teaching teenagers how to trade in the Forex markets, and they get it. It makes sense to them. And what I know to be true is this, that by being a part of something that is 100% debt-free, we're here to create change. We're here to teach people how to trade in the foreign exchange market. So if you don't know what Forex is, let me give you a brief breakdown. I spent the last 8 years in the banking industry, okay? And when being in the banking industry, I discovered by talking to a CEO of a really large bank that they're trading our money in the Forex markets. Once I found that out, you can actually Google it and you'll see that your bank pays someone 6 figures a year to trade your money to make them money. Listen to me. Your bank that your money's sitting in pays someone a salary of 6 figures to trade your money to make the bank money. So I said, wait a minute, you're telling me they're making money off of my money and someone else is getting 6 figures to trade my money? How do I do this? And this is when I went on this journey of discovery and I really began to search. Good news for you is you don't have to spend the type of money that I did. I spent tens of thousands of dollars trying to learn this skill set and then becoming very successful. Good news for you is you're about to see that this is probably the lowest thing that you may actually have to pay for compared to what you pay for on a monthly basis. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So the foreign exchange market, the banks are taking your money and they're trading it in this market. So what I'm going to show you how to do right now is how instead of letting your money make someone else rich, how it can make you rich. What these banks are doing is all the currencies around the world, they fluctuate in value up and down every single day. Now you may be saying, how am I supposed to learn this? Keep following. Okay, I'm going to show you how crazy this is. You don't have to be the smart kid. You just got to know how to follow the smart kid. So as long as you can follow, okay, you'll do just fine with this, okay? So what we're doing is, Forex in itself is the act of buying and selling currencies. If you've ever traveled to another country, right? If I go to Mexico right now, I take my dollar, I trade it for the peso. If I go to Canada, I take my dollar, I trade it for the Canadian dollar. We're not trading hand over hand currencies. We're literally making money right from our phones, right from our computer by clicking a button that says buy or sell. And the good news is for you is you're going to learn a skill set that you should have learned in high school, right? This is something that you should have been taught in grade school, high school, right? Middle school. These are the things we should have been taught, but we weren't taught about this. We were taught about Christopher Columbus and him finding something he had no clue what he found, right? So for me, that didn't make me no money. Does that make sense? So this is why I had to get it together. If I can multiply numbers, I can multiply money, right? You just got to know how, okay? So this is the reality, guys. This is the largest financial market in the world. I want to clarify why you need to do this outside of anything else. The largest financial market in the world, $6 trillion per day, and your money's already profiting in this market. It's just not working for you right now. So give me a yes in the chat box if you agree that you should be the one profiting off of your money, not someone else, okay? And if that makes sense, I would pay very close attention, okay? So check this out. These are the services that we provide that makes trading easy, okay? And I don't use that word lightly, okay? Check this out. It starts with our live sessions. The same way that you're live with us here right now, every single day are master traders, top traders that have made a ton of money trading, that have trained tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Now you're getting on a live session with them. And the same way that you're hearing my voice now, you would be then watching them break down the trading, right? They're breaking down what they see in the markets. And all you got to do is follow their lead. We have classes where they're teaching you, and we have live trading sessions where all you do is literally get on the live call, just like you would go and watch a TV show. But instead, you have the ability to make money. So if you're anything like me, I would rather spend my time watching something that can get me paid, not watching something I'm paying for. Okay? Now that's just me. But what I do agree with is that our time is very valuable. And by getting on these live sessions, if I could make what I make daily, what I would make weekly in a day from home, from my phone, I think that makes sense. Let's talk about the daily signals. This is crazy. Last week alone, we called out over 19,000 pips. You may be saying, what is a pip? This is how we measure the movements in the Forex market. All you need to know right now is that you get paid off of pips. And our team called out 19,000. All you do is copy and paste the trades they send you. Check this out. Everybody type 1, 2, 3 in the chat box for me. 1, 2, 3. If you can type 1, 2, 3, you can copy and paste these trades. Okay, because this is how simple it is. They send you the currency pair. I'm going to show you this. They send you the currency pair. Right here. I want you to see this. This is right here live on my phone. They send you the currency pair. They give you the entry point. That's where you get in the market. They give you the exit point. That's where you get out of the market, whether it goes positive or negative. All you do is literally copy and paste what they send you here on this app. Think about that. Imagine getting to sit in your class growing up, or if you went to college, and the smartest kid in your class, you were able to copy them and you didn't get in trouble. You got congratulated and you got to win off of what they worked hard for. Are you hearing me? I copied this smart kid in class a couple times and I got in trouble for it. Thank God that we don't get in trouble for making money. We actually get encouraged. And I would dare say that copying is not a problem if you're copying the right cat that can lead you to a place that you want to go in life. Are you hearing me? Right? They give you the answers, you put them in, and you win just like they do. If they lose, you lose. If they win, you win. 19,000 pips. Let's say you were making 10 cents per pip, which you can do on a very small account. That'd be an extra $1,900 last week copying and pasting. I know people that don't make $1,900 in a month that really need help right now. And we have people doing this from their phones. Let's say you were making $1 per pip. That could have been an additional $19,000 you could have made in a week by copying and pasting. Epic University, A to Z, all the education that you need. 2-week syllabus, a step-by-step guide to make sure you know what you're doing, right? The worst thing that could happen right now is you get started with something this amazing and you just simply don't know what to do, right? So we made sure that you didn't have that problem as long as you would follow what we put together for you. The market forecast, all you do is you come and you see what the master traders are looking for on a weekly basis, right? These are longer term trades that you can take. You'll learn more about that once you get plugged in. And the big thing that I'll say that makes Epic so epic is that we have a fun and interactive trading community. The group that invited you here to this call, if you just saw how much fun that we had together in Vegas, if you could just experience the bond that we're having together, the impact that we're making on so many people all around the world, that's why we brought an elite level of group together like this to really impact people. Because what we know is this, while we can't make any guarantees of income, right? I want to make that clear in a disclaimer. We cannot guarantee any income on the trading side or the rewards plan, okay? You got to come in and do your part. If you don't do anything, nothing's going to happen. Does that make sense, right? If you don't show up, the check's probably not going to show up either. It's really, really simple. But if you do show up, the possibilities are absolutely endless. I want to talk about quickly the second part that makes this really powerful. Number one is you're trading in the Forex market, you're multiplying your money. Albert Einstein said compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it. So we're teaching people a skill set that they can compound their money for the rest of their life, right? This is powerful. Then the second part is you can create a residual income. If you don't know what a residual income is, and all of my team knows it, what do we say? Residuals. Everybody knows it, okay? Because residual income is different than just active income. And I want to explain the difference really quickly. Active income is you going to a job, you working, the time that you're there, you get paid for. Once that time is up, you're never going to get paid on that again. Would we agree with that? Right? If you're getting paid hourly, you're getting paid a salary, you get paid for the time that you're there. It doesn't exceed that though. With passive income, residual income, this continues to work based off of what you once did. It continues to pay you over and over and over again. And it's not just what you do. You get to now share in the reward, just like the CEO does, off of everything that happens that you're involved in. Okay? When you're at your job right now, you only get paid off of what you do. No matter how much you help people around you, you're only benefiting off of what you do. Okay? What's powerful about this compensation plan is by helping other people, you get paid a residual income. And this pays on a weekly basis. Let me break down how this works. This company pays people to market the company. Instead of paying for commercials, instead of paying for radio time, right, marketing just where they make money, they opened it up where we have the ability to make money and share this with other people, okay? So right now, being involved at the beginning with the influencers, you're gonna share off everything that takes place. When you have a team of 10 people, all you had to personally do is bring in 3. When you have a team of 10 people, you're getting paid $125 a week, $500 a month. A team of 30 people, that's $1,000 residual income for 30 people at $250 a week. Who could use an additional $1,000 a month right now? Before I get to all the higher ranks, who could just use an additional $1,000 a month? That would help towards rent, bills, or maybe things that you want to do that you haven't had the extra capital to do, whether that's investment or whether that's pleasure, okay? It really helps having more income. And this is passive income. It keeps paying you over and over and over again. A team of 80 people, that's $2,000 a month. Remember, how many people did you personally get? 3. If it grows into that, you're still getting rewarded off of that. $2,000 a month, $500 a week. Founder, 5,000, 250 people, $1,250 a week. Okay, $5,000 a month. It then goes into ambassador 10, 20, and 50. $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month. You see the amount of people. I want you guys to just look at the influencers' pages alone. How many people they have on their page, how many people you have on your page, okay? We're talking about 250 pays you $5,000 a month, 500 people as a collective effort. All these people coming in, you're benefiting off of that right now when you lock in your spot. $10,000 a month, and it goes all the way up to $100,000, $200,000, $500,000, and ultimately $1 million a month. You guys have to understand, this is absolutely insane. People are being able to make this type of income from home, in the middle of a crazy time to be alive, where there's a lot of uncertainty and questions that people have about what's going to happen in the future. I want to leave you with this before I introduce the CEO of this company who founded this, once I sat down with him, I said, I'm all in with your vision. I know what you've done successfully. He's ran his own company for over 5 years. Not one check has been missed. It's absolutely massive what he's created. And when he called me and said, yo, we're about to make a big run, I want you here with me. I want the PAID2LIVE movement here. I said, let's sit down and let's talk. And I said, look, what I'm going to do based off of what you've put together is I'm going to run this to $1 million a month as quick as possible by helping everybody that I can run through the roof. Whether you're here to just trade, whether you're here to create a residual income as well, or whether you want to do both, it doesn't matter to us. What we want to do is help you financially. And we have an amazing CEO that I really am excited for you guys to hear from right now, who once he put this vision together, guys, it has exploded. I'm going to let him share with you the numbers of what's happened the first 20 days of this pre-launch. David, can you hear me, my brother?
Absolutely, Josh. Can you hear me?
Oh, man. We got the founder in the house, Mr. David McCovey. Look, I'm going to pin your video real quick, and we'll hop back into this. But, guys, welcome the man himself, the one who put this platform together that's giving all of us the ability to impact people at the level that we've desired to for so long. So with that being said, Mr. McCovey, it is over to you, brother.
Absolutely, brother. And I thank you and appreciate you, bro. I thank you for your partnership, your friendship, and your brotherhood. And to these amazing influencers on the line, I salute you guys. It was an absolute vibe spending this past weekend with you guys. And that's what it's about here at Epic and in PAID2LIVE. Being partnered with the people that you choose to. Like, really, that's what it is. We call it creating your own economy and writing the script to your own life. That's what we're doing right here in Epic. So before I go into that, guys, I will clean up right here on this slide and let you know what's going on. We started our pre-launch on September 1. Our goal was to have 40,000 people lock in their spots for $19.99 to be a part of the newest wave in the Forex trading and educational space. We've done that in less than that amount of time. On day 21, as of right now, we have over 46,000 people that have partnered with us. This is going to be the next big thing. You do not want to miss this. And for those people that are online, say, hey, listen, I don't really know what to do. All you have to do right now is start learning and become what we call a professional inviter. We have 4 Zoom calls a day where we will get you educated and get you up to speed on exactly what it is that we do here in Epic and with the Paid to Live movement. Again, we will do all the heavy lifting. All we need is your dedication and your participation. Now, our go live date is on October 1. I promise you, as sure as I'm standing here, or sitting here rather, because I'm sitting, I'm not standing. On October 1, there will be at least 60,000 people that have decided to go live with Epic and the Paid to Live movement. Now, when that happens, what we're going to do, because we have a motto here, we call it celebrate it, not just tolerate it. Every day, we give it up to the people who are making moves. We celebrate them. We don't just tolerate them. So we're going to have an ambassador retreat, and that will be for all of our top leaders that come in and really put in the work. All expenses paid trip. We're taking everybody to Mexico, and we are going to do it like a movie, honestly. And so really, that's what our launch strategy is, guys. But what I want to do before I give it back to Josh, I want you to really understand what's happening right here. I live, born and raised in Las Vegas, Nevada. I live 4 lights from what I call Trillionaire Row. You guys ever been to Las Vegas, Nevada? You know that that is the Las Vegas Strip. People travel the world to come and take part in all the madness that happens there. They say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you Facebook it, Instagram, or Snapchat it. So we know that that is the busiest and the most popular street in the world. Now, when my eyes seriously opened up to the power of Forex was during this pandemic, right? So again, billion-dollar building after billion-dollar building after billion-dollar building on the Las Vegas Strip all shut down because of the pandemic. You know what did not shut down? The financial markets that Josh talked to you about. 5 days a week, 24 hours a day, $6 trillion a day was moved around in these markets. So my thing is, it's okay to be a copycat as long as you copy the right cat, right? So when we know that the banks, as Josh talked about, are using our money to flip, basically, for lack of a better word, to flip our money, earn high percentages on said money, and then pay us pennies on the thousands, that doesn't make sense, right? It's okay when we didn't know what they were doing, but now that we know what they're doing, we need to be doing it ourselves. So what we've done here at Epic, we've hired 12 of the baddest and boldest traders and trainers that has ever been seen in this space. They work around the clock to provide education and trading signals like Josh showed. It's okay to be a copycat, right? As long as you copy the right cat. So they will tell you what to do. All you do is copy and paste it, get in the market, and let their leadership and let their years of experience take you to financial freedom. So guys, listen. When I tell you that this is going to be the next biggest thing, it's absolutely going to be that. There will be people that will make millions of dollars every month with this movement. Josh will be one of them. When we flip the switch on October 1st, Josh will already be in position to make about $500,000 every month. And what we say is, if you can do a thing, you can teach a thing. So when we had a chance to get with the influencers on this line, Troy, Mike, Dominique, Kierra, it was absolutely amazing to see people that have had their level of success and their type of following to be humble enough and say, you know what, I still want to do better, right? I don't want to have linear income. I want to have what they call residual income. Warren Buffett says, if you never earn money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Think about that. You will work until you die. There's no one on this line that wants to work until they die. We want to be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor. But in order to be able to do that, first we have to have the fruits, right? So that's what we're going to show you guys here at Epic and with the Paid to Live movement. And Josh, brother, I absolutely salute you, man, because where you come from, you made money in banking, you made money doing a lot of things. But to say, you know what, I want to lock arms because I understand we're more powerful as a group than I am as a solo king. That's what's big to me, guys. We have this movement that is like, I call it like the Avengers movie, guys, because where you have multiple superheroes around the table, everybody with an extreme skill set that is trading egos in for equity, right? Put my ego up. Let's build something together that we can change the masses with. And that's what this movement is going to be about. So for everyone that got on this line, please say thank you to these influencers for bringing you on. And I'm going to give it back to Josh so he can show you how to become epic. Back to you, brother.
Let's go. Let's go. Guys, give it up real quick for Mr. McCovey, our CEO and founder. Dude, this is a blessing, what we're able to do right now for so many people. So look, how do you get started? I think that that's what all of you really want to know, because this is something that I would dare say that you cannot afford to let pass you by, okay? I couldn't. I went all in. These influencers couldn't. They went all in. So whoever invited you to this call, I want you to get back with them right now and lock in your pre-launch position today for $19.99. You're getting to plug in and share this with people during the pre-launch time. October 1st, we go live. Okay? $100, we go live. Okay? Either you wait after all of this happens and you get in under the wave, or you get in now before the wave happens and you ride this thing all the way to where you're looking to go. Where on that compensation plan are you looking to land? Where financially are you looking to get to when it comes to multiplying your money? Because we have it here and we want to help you massively expand your situation right now. So once you get started, you get to begin to build and structure your organization, and you get to get ready for the official launch October 1st, 2020. It is game on. We are a couple days away from this launch taking place. I'm telling you, those who wait, I don't even feel sorry for them. It is what it is. You either get with the movement or you watch the movement. We are moving with or without you. We would love to win together, but if you want to do what you do, bless you. Keep rocking. But we know that together we can accomplish so much more. And the fight for money, I'm done with it. There's enough money around the world that all of us can share, all of us can enjoy, and all of us can get our fair share part. But the only way you get your fair share is knowing how to get it. It ain't going to be given to you, okay? So with that being said, plug in with the movement. Right now is the moment. Do not let other people get started before you. Hear me again. Do not let other people get started before you. Reach back out right now, get plugged in, lock in your spot today, and welcome to the ultimate trading and lifestyle community. Paid to Live is not just a movement, it is a way of life. So get with the movement and let's turn this thing up on a whole nother level. If any of the influencers, guys, y'all have anything else y'all want to say, let the people know, because if not, it's time to get this money.
I'll close it out and say, David, man, good seeing you again, brother. Love you and thank you for this opportunity, King. It's an honor to carry the torch with what you are providing with just financial liberation, man. And I truly appreciate you passing the gems down, you know what I'm saying, to the generation behind you. Outside of that, you already know, gang, I love y'all. To everybody that's in the call, just be mindful to get back to the person, whoever the person is that put you on this call. Let them, ask them if you're really interested on how it is to sign up, and they will send you the proper information for you to go ahead and knock it out. It's not even like no 2-3 page ordeal. It's a one and done. Once you do it, you're done. And then from there, we'll lay down how to get you in your back office and things of that nature. Mike, you my dog, excuse me. Good seeing you, brother. Josh, if anybody else want to take it away, y'all take it away.
Mike, you got anything? Dom, you got anything?
Nope, just happy to be here and look forward to creating magic and knocking down those barriers, setting records.
Let's go. Mike, last chance.
Exactly. Hey, this right here. Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me? Man, I'm gonna just say Paid to Live movement, y'all. Y'all sign up. Y'all, my people that's in here from Detroit, just get back with me and I'm gonna show you the proper way to sign up.
Let's go. Let's go. With that being said, get back with the movement. We rocking out, baby.
Doing what? Motherfucking shot it.